Greetings, wonderful well-beings, wonderful well-beings. Hi. How you guys doing out there? I am Key. Welcome back to my channel, guys. So I just woke up not too long ago actually, and I had to I'm halfway ready for work. I just got to put my shirt on. But I'm working a double today. Anyway, men versus women. Which one is the devil? The demon, the child of Lucifer. Nah, but I wanted to make this video because just kind of my last kind of videos kind of been about dating and stuff, and it's just been something on my mind, and I've just been watching videos and different stuff, and it's just like, what's going on out here? Like, what's really going on out here with men and women? Like, it's really getting crazy. It's like, bro, it's like we're battling each other. It's like we're in a war against each other. Like, I don't know if it's maybe it's media, social media, like, which that's really like putting us against each other or trying to put us against each other. I don't know. But I'm just saying it a lot. Everybody got something to say. Of course. Everybody got an opinion and everything. And I've been watching guys' videos, who have a certain stance on women and how women are the devils. And then I haven't really seen many on women, but I know our feelings towards men sometimes. Like, ain't no good man out here. They all this and they all that. So I'm a type of person, I can see both sides of the story. I could look at both sides of the story, and like, everybody's got an opinion, everybody's got a point of perception of view. I've dated a lot, in my past, but I really I'm not bitter. I'm not a bitter person who I do get in my mode sometimes, like, fuck this shit. But but I'm not bitter to the point where like I'm um like gonna bash every man in the world just because like my dating past. Like, it's to the point where like I can't blame anybody but myself. And that's what I think a lot of people are not taking accountability for, their own actions. And it's almost like if you keep attracting a certain type of woman or man, and you gotta look at yourself. And that's what that's where I'm at in the point of my life. Like, if I'm keep attracting like a certain type of man that I'm keep like, nah, he ain't that, something wrong with him. I gotta stop and take a look at myself. Like, what is it about me? Like, instead of like bashing the other person, and I'm saying that a lot, it's like we just going in on each other. We going in. I see people and their feelings all over social media. I don't even be on, like, I don't be on, so I deleted my Facebook. I deleted all my friends on Facebook. I just kept it up for my pictures. I deleted, like, I don't have Twitter, never had Twitter. So I only have Instagram, but I be seeing, the memes, the posts, the reposts on Instagram. Like, I barely be on Instagram like that either, but YouTube is probably my most used social media. But I be seeing like the bashing going on. Like, it's like it's clear as day. I don't know if y'all see it, but really it's really clear as day to me that people are in their feelings and mad about somebody who did them wrong, or feeling like, oh, all women, all men ain't shit. They just this or that. Certain ones are, but like I said, I think it's important that we look at ourselves, like, why we keep attracting certain people. Maybe subconsciously, that's maybe what we need to look at subconsciously. we are actually attracted to that type, really look at yourself. And I'm talking to myself too. We are probably really attracted to that type that we despise. That we just like, ugh, these niggas, cheating ass. Oh, I want to have three bitches ass. Like, we probably really attracted to that type, or men that's attracted to women that's a certain way, that like certain things. Like, you attracted to that. Admit it. Admit it. You're attracted to that. And you're mad that that woman is not attracted to you, or is not a certain way that you think she should be. But you know what you getting yourself into. You know what you like. If you like those type of women, you know what you're gonna get. Same with women. If you like those type of men, you know what you're gonna get. Like, and I'm not like on like really judging a book by its cover and everything, but that's number one. You got to get to know a person. When you get to know a person, it really don't take time to see what, if you're really looking at the type of person you got, like, and you really a person that really knows what you want out of life, you know what you want and what kind of person you want and what you actually want in a partnership, then it shouldn't take no time to see, like, is this person for me or not. Um, yeah, it's just is it's disheartening just to see how we are like so negative towards each other. It's like, do men even love women for real anymore? Do women even love men for real anymore? Like, that's what's getting to the point. Like, and it's getting to the point. A lot of people are scared. Damn right, just scared out they socks and shoes. Like, just scared to trust somebody. Scared to, and bro, all this stuff I'm saying from personal experience. So I ain't preaching. I'm just saying my opinion from personal experience. But we out here scared. We scared to love, scared to trust. And I totally get it. We at a certain point we should definitely be protective over ourselves, and like I said, get to know somebody. Um but to be just so scared of the opposite sex, that's what you're gonna get. If you're coming in with a certain type of mindset about the opposite sex and what all they want, you're gonna get that. That's You're gonna get what you're thinking. Even if you're consciously thinking, I'm gonna give this thing a try. I'm gonna give this thing a try. Even though I think all these hoes ain't shit, I'ma still try. But look, in your subconscious, you still thinking all these hoes ain't shit. So really, even consciously, though you thinking like, I'm gonna give this thing a try, you still have something on your mind that's really negative, and it's gonna bring a negative outcome most likely. You're not really coming in like open hearted, like open to love, like. And that's where I'm trying to get at, to a point where I'm just open hearted, and I feel like fear can't, fear or negative or demons, all that crap, it can't touch you when you living in truth and when you living in love. That's what I believe. I believe if you're really like loving and you come in with an open heart, and you're being real and honest and truthful, that's all you can do. Like, that's all you can do. Know that you're doing your best coming into the situation, whether however it turns out or not. I feel like when you coming in like knowing that you coming in real and with an open heart, and you ain't trying to play games, then you're gonna win. Even if the situation don't turn out the way you want, you're still gonna win because you did your best. You did your best, and you really was open hearted. And trust me, that person is the one who's gonna be losing. That person is the one who's gonna be losing, even if y'all don't work out or that person did you wrong. that person losing something. That person's gonna lose a real ass person that came and that was 100 and truthful and honest, like a real loving person. So ain't nothing. You're not losing. You not losing nothing if you're coming into a relationship or a situation like that. You're not losing anything. That other person is the one that's gonna be losing. And it's like everybody talk about being real these days. Being real. Oh, I'm real. Like real scared. Real scared, nigga. No, I'm playing. But like, what's real? Real to me is being open hearted, being loving, and not trying to play no games. And I always been a person who said I don't play games. I don't like to play games. And I don't, but I'm gonna just keep it real. I've looked at myself and my past and how I, go about situations, and it is like I be playing games, but it's like it's not like conscious. It's like a test and stuff like that. And it's really like I don't be doing it consciously. It's just naturally, I guess. But it's all about intention, So like people say like people out here playing games. Playing games to me is like when you have bad intentions. Like when you just playing with somebody's emotions and heart and you ain't really real about the situation. Like that's playing games. But like what I would say like people could mistake me playing games for is just like it's all about intention. Like I looked at myself and I'm like, yo, I played games a little bit before, but my games was never like messing with a nigga heart or nothing like that, or trying to like get over on him, like nothing. It's always been an intention to like really get to know each other and really like win his heart. It's never been like something where I'm finna shit on this nigga. I'm just finna take him for what he got. Like, no. It's always to like, I'm trying to ride with somebody. I'm trying to be down with you. Like, of course you gotta play a little, it's kind of, everything's like a little game. You gotta see if that person is for you anyway. But it's all about the intention. Like, I'm trying to see if this person is actually down the ride, but I'm not finna sit there and play games like nah. It's just be real, be honest, like have good intentions, and you will never lose. And I've had conversation with men and women, and it's just like the whole dating game out here has changed. And I'm not dating right now, but I'm like from the outside looking in right now. I'm just like getting to the point of just knowing what I want, you feel me? And I want an honest person. I'm not playing games. I'm not playing games with you. Like I'm not finna do the back and forth. Like just be real. Like just be honest. And I do get not giving everything, too fast. But I am the type of person who, if I'm feeling somebody, I do like I'm just very open and honest. I want to say everything on my mind, but at the same time, I do get like taking it slow, and like you can't. You got to get to know a person first before you start, spilling your heart out, because you don't really know where they at in life and where they mind at. You gotta find out this stuff. Where they heart at, what type of person they are. Even though you might feel like they got a great spirit about them, yeah. But there's other factors that you need to find out before, telling them everything. But yeah, I find myself just being like very too open sometimes. So yeah, definitely gotta take it slow. But it's just like I don't know, man. I'm seeing I've been seeing these pages and about I forgot the name of it, but pretty much just bashing the opposite sex. It's just like, so I mean, if you bashing the opposite sex, like if you really hate women or you really hate men, um, why are you dealing with them? Like why are you dealing with them? It's like, get you a gay partner and call it a day. Nah, but yeah, because it's like you bashing the opposite sex, but yet you still want to deal with them. So you know what you're gonna get, right? If your headspace is in all niggas, all girls ain't shit, then that's what you're gonna get. And you're gonna and men and women be out there looking for somebody to prove them wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong that all these everybody ain't shit. Prove me wrong. Nobody gonna prove you wrong because you're already in a mindset that everybody ain't shit. Nobody ain't gonna prove you wrong. You're gonna attract that. That's what that's what I'm like learning. It's like, be more open hearted, be more loving and accepting to like real love. And I believe that there's some girl tried it. The whole video, not playing. I believe that there's good people out there. There's trusting people, there's loving people, there's honest people, because I feel like I am, and I know everybody ain't no saint. Nobody ain't no saint or all good, and that's what I like to know. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm a type of person. I want to know what you struggle with. I want to know your vices. I want to know um the, the addictions, the things that you don't. I want to know the secrets, the deep down stuff. That's just what I want to know, and not to like judge anybody. I want to know, so like, when I feel like when a person is like okay with the negative things about them, their flaws, and they're willing to share it with others, I feel like they're accepting of their flaws and of their bad things. That's what I think. One thing to look for in a person, that I look for in a person, is that they're open about the things that they struggle with, and that tells me that they're not in denial about the dark side of them. They're not in denial about that side of them, and they accept themselves even though they have that dark side. Because I know nobody is a saint. Nobody is a saint. So somebody who's trying to like shed out that dark side of them and like trying to be all goody two shoe, like they ain't never did nothing bad in their life, that's when I'm like, that's when I have a little suspicion, and I really be trying not to be all jumping to conclusions and like, very suspicious, but naturally, like, that's how I be when somebody be like they're all good and stuff. They're not. They're not trying to show the dark side of them. That makes me like, pretty much that mean that you still in denial and you're not accepting of that side of you. And that's the stuff I want to know, because I want to know, when you're accepting of that stuff, that means you're ready to heal. That means you're ready to like, well, that don't mean you're ready to heal, but it just depends on the person. If a person knows their flaws but wants to get better and wants to heal, but a person who's acting like they don't have no flaws, they ain't trying to heal because they don't see that they have a problem, or they don't want to accept the fact or face the fact that they have a problem. So yeah, that's what one thing I look for. That's why when I'm liking somebody, and maybe people see this as a negative thing, but I like I want to share the things I struggle with. I want to share, it could be like depressing and like, oh my god, I'm not that girl who's like talk about negative stuff all the time. Definitely not. I like to be uplifting and positive, but I like to share things I struggle with. Like if I'm like struggling with depression or like some flaws or insecurities, I want to share that so a person who knows what they're getting themselves into. Like I'm not just gonna come like a full pretty package. Like, oh yeah, she good. Like look, no, because well, it ain't about the outside anyway. It's about the inside and what that person's. You won't know unless a person lets you know what's going on the inside of them. So it's like I want to share that part of me so a person knows, they accept me for who I am and like totally, not just the good side of me, because I know I have a great side to me, but I want a person that I'm with to accept me totally, fully. I don't want to sit up here and act like I'm a saint. I'm gonna tell them what it is, like, and that's what I want to be accepted for, like, because we're not we're not all good, and usually we're not all bad either. But it's like a lot of people focusing on the negativity of people and stuff. It's like, can we find a common ground, people? Can we all just get along? Can we all just, try to help heal each other? Can we just get to this place in our lives? Because it's just too much pointing fingers. Everybody's like pointing fingers, like, and scared, just scared. She gonna hurt me. She gonna hurt me. It is funny, ain't it? Niggas be thugged out, thug life. Bow bow, I shoot a nigga tomorrow. But scared as fuck to love a woman. Scared as fuck to love a woman. But gangster as fuck at the same time. It's like, okay. Alright, nigga. No, I'm playing. It's funny though. It's funny. But yeah. When you loving and open hearted, you can't lose. When you thinking positive and knowing that there's goodness in the world. Everybody ain't like everybody ain't shit. Everybody ain't. You know what I'm trying to say. Like not everybody ain't shit. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, so it's like that's pretty much it. I gotta go to work. I just wanted to make a quick video before work, on this subject. I would like you guys to comment, down below, like what's going on, what y'all feel. Did y'all feel me on this or not, or do y'all feel like there's other aspects in this men and women and dating? What do y'all think going on these days in 2019 with dating? Like, did I hit on some points about how people feeling out here? Because this is just my opinion and what I see going on. Like, just too much blame game and a lot of fear. People just shut off but still trying to be with somebody. Like, love yourself, work on yourself, stay positive, loving. But yeah, I would definitely like you guys to comment down below any opinions on the situation. But that's it, guys. I will see you guys in my next video. I appreciate you guys for watching. You already know we winning wellness. Crowns on. Put your crowns on. You feel me? All right. Take care of yourself. Stay well. Peace.